Hi guys, this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with these, they're called peel and sticks, and they're kind of paint swatches. And I picked these up from Dunelm here in the UK. I don't know whether this is elsewhere. I think it's probably just a UK thing. I'm not really sure. I don't know, again, if these peel and stick paint swatches are a popular thing and maybe they're available in other shops. I had never seen this type of thing before. But of course, as soon as I saw them, I thought, oh, I must grab a couple of those for crafting. So, yeah, I just grabbed a few, and they're really nice and tactile. So, yeah, just couldn't help myself, really. So, I have got those, obviously, here to make some journal cards. Now, obviously, they're quite big. So I'm hoping that they're going to be okay, but I'm wondering whether I might end up making a bit of a mess actually kind of sticking these on, and whether actually, you know, they're going to sort of bubble up, really. I hope that they're not. Just having a read of this, it's saying, like, you know, that yeah, just leave it, trust it, change it. I'm hoping that that doesn't mean trust it, change it, as in it's just going to peel off. But now I'm thinking it might be removable. I'm so sorry if you can hear my son laughing downstairs. He's being exceptionally loud, so I do apologise for that. So yeah, he's obviously chatting with his mate, and yeah, obviously thinking it's really funny. Okay, right, I'm peeling this off now. It doesn't feel overly sticky, if you see what I mean. So I think it is obviously removable, which of course now I'm thinking about it would, you know, make sense, because who wants to have a paint swatch that then is permanent? Of course you wouldn't. So I think what we're going to have to do is I'm going to cut it down. Now I've just backed it onto this. This is, I think, a Prima, what do you call it? Paper pad. But I'm just now going to now thinking better still is I'm going to then fold this over, and then we've got a sort of ready-made pocket in this. I want to do it like a journal card, but yeah, let's have a journal card with a side loading pocket. So just squish that down like that. Okay, and just going to cut it down here like that. Okay, looking good. And I'm just going to trim it down slightly more across the top. And then obviously, because it's now dawned on me, you know why it didn't before, but yeah, now dawned on me that these are going to be like removable. So I'm thinking stitch around the edge. Obviously, if I didn't have the foldy flap, could have just stitched around the edge anyway. And that's going to make it a much more kind of, you know, permanent journal card. So just trimming that down slightly more like that. Okay, okie dokie. Right, I hope that the sewing machine's going to be happy with this, because obviously, you know, it is, yeah, a sticky-ish surface. So before I do another one, because I thought, oh, I could do two, but actually I'm going to try this out on the sewing machine first. If it works, I will then quickly stick another one down and stitch around that as well. So hold on. Okay, so I'm back from the sewing machine. Yes, definitely you would need to stitch around these, because yeah, they're definitely, you know, peelable, you know, which of course makes sense. And like I say, I don't know why that did not occur to me in the shop. You know, I just saw them and thought, oh, look at those, you know, can't wait to get started doing something with them. But yes, in hindsight, of course they were going to be, you know, removable, because who would want them stuck permanently on their wall? Right, okay, so this was the other one that I stuck. As you can see, completely different sizes, but, you know, that's just how I kind of do things. So, yeah. Please excuse the fact that it's completely, vastly different size. Now, going to have a play around and want to do kind of hopefully a couple of completely different looks here. So I've got this butterfly. This is just from my large images nature set of digitals. So yeah, I'm so sorry if you can hear my son still laughing, but yeah, I mean, it's nice that he's laughing, but yeah, he's being quite loud about it. So, okay. So just going to cut this out. And like I say, I just want to have kind of a couple of different looks. So although this, you know, is totally a strange choice for these papers, I do realise. Yeah, I thought, well, let's just do something unexpected, because, you know, sometimes that's really nice and fun to do, isn't it? We don't have to always be doing the predictable thing, the obvious thing. You know, sometimes it's nice to do the unexpected thing. Okay. Okay. And to be honest, although that's unexpected, how beautiful does that look on that paper? I mean, I like it on both. I have to say, do much prefer it on this one. For some reason, it just looks really, really pretty on this one. So yeah, going to go for it on here. So let's see what we've got to actually put with it. Right, hold on. Okay. Just having a look to see if I've got some of my big labels. I should have, because I'm pretty sure, I printed some. Because I thought, actually, that is a perfect colour match, isn't it? So let's just take that. Just cut that whole strip down. And well, let's take this strip here. Not sure what I'm doing with the other one yet, so let's just have a look. Okay, right, let's take this. Like that. And actually, to be honest, I'm not sure how I'm going to put that butterfly on there yet. So let's just, yeah. Do we want it over on this side, or do we want it? Oh, it doesn't really fit on this side, to be honest. So yeah, we'll have to go on here. Just wondering whether I could actually just stitch that, to be honest. So let's just cut this down. I wonder whether I can cut it through there. So quite a small slither, obviously, of that, you know, the body left on there. Okay, that's quite nice, isn't it? And then, oh, just wondered whether we could have the frame in there. Not saying it's quite the right colour, it's not, but we might be able to just get away with it. Okay, cut that down. Honestly, I always seem to have a house full of people for some reason. It's very annoying. Because I'm filming ahead, so this is school holidays. So, you know, my middle son is home. And, yeah, I thought it was him larking around with his friend. But my other son has now come home from work. So, just, you know, yeah, always got noise and stuff going on. So I do apologise. But like I say, it's nice that they're downstairs having a laugh and, you know, having a nice time. Right. Might do it something like that. Yeah, that's quite pretty, isn't it? Now, wondering here. Got this turquoise butterfly. So this is, again, this is just from my beginners, you know, basics junk journal kit. So take that one. Right. Maybe that's too many butterflies. What do we think? Not sure. Yeah, so I'm wondering whether I want to actually just slightly glue these on, and then I could go back to the sewing machine and stitch again down that side edge. You know, maybe that would be the best way to attach these bits and pieces. I've also got some turquoise lace actually, so just before I do that, oh, you know what else I've got? How had I forgotten? Because it's my favourite thing to do at the moment. But yeah, for some reason it just escaped my memory for a minute. But I've also got that gorgeous sari silk. Oh, how scrummy would that look? So, right, let me just pull in a length of that. And I know I've talked about this so much lately, but you know, my favourite way at the moment of using this is to just scrumple it down, you know, on the edge. So now I'm now actually thinking maybe not even have that lace, but just have this, you know, scrumpled up down the edge of here. Let me take that lace out for a minute. And to be honest, I mean, that lace did look quite pretty. The only reason I'm thinking taking it out, because it's actually not that easy to scrumple the sari silk over the top of the lace. It's much, much easier to just scrumple it straight down on the paper. Oh, is that back to front now? Oh, that's back to front. Right, okay. So, tiny slither here, just on the body of that butterfly, like that. Oops. Just make sure that's actually glued on there. Okay, yep. Right, now going to just go down the side with the sari silk. So, yeah, this is my favourite way to be using this sari silk. I know it's so boring, but you know, like we go through phases, or, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I go through a phase where I just, you know, I have to do something endlessly because I just love the way it looks. So this is my favourite thing at the moment to be doing. Right, now, logistically, I have to start over on the right. I don't know whether that's a right-handed thing, but yeah, that's just how I have to kind of start. So let's just put some glue down. Now this is where, like I say, I wish I hadn't put the lace, because it would have been just easier to ruffle on the card. Well, to be fair, it's not too bad actually. At the moment, anyway. So far, so good. Right. Like that. Okay. And then, oops. Oh, come on. Like that. Okie dokie. Okay, nearly done, and yeah, just gonna have it down here, and then I might just have the sari silk sort of hanging free just here at the bottom. So it's, yeah, not even kind of going right the way down, but just hanging there at the bottom. Looks quite pretty, doesn't it? Yeah, love how that looks. Right. Okay, let's get rid of those hot glue threads. Sorry about those, they're just everywhere today. I think it must be a temperature thing, but you know, yep, they want to be everywhere today. So yeah, going to have this label, or maybe on this side. Yeah, that looks really pretty, doesn't it? I'm just wondering whether I could even have a bit of this paper which I've got left inside that frame. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that was weird. It just looked strange as soon as I put it there. Thought, nope, don't want to be doing that. Right, so I might just ink the middle of this frame, because otherwise it's just a little bit on the white side. So, oops. So sorry, I've got stuff everywhere, and it's just every time I touch anything it's kind of dragging in, so I do apologise for that. Oh, it's such a nice day out there today. It's yeah, really just sunny and bright and oh, lovely looking. Really lovely looking out there. Okay, so if we have that there, and then this here, looks very pretty, doesn't it? And then I'm thinking definitely have some stamping. So the stamping, I might try and use my teal blue stays on. I don't know how much this is going to show up as teal blue on that stuff, but let me see whether I've got an offcut from that. If I could just try it on. No. I don't know where they've disappeared to, but you know, I now, yeah, can no longer see any bits. Oh, here we go. Right, let's just see. I'll just try a random bit of stamping. Oh yeah, it comes out okay actually. Just check the smudge factor. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Right, okay. So yeah, I can do some teal stamping on here, which will just again tie that teal into the you know, the main part. So right, let's have a look. I have got a frame here. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably a bit weird. Oh, got my butterflies. So I'm actually thinking perhaps what we could do is just butterfly all over that background. So I'm going to just do a test print on some book page. Okay, like that. Do we think that's going to look nice? Or do we think that's just too much? Oh, I was convinced that was the right thing, and now I'm not quite so sure. Unless we just do it in the frame. Let me just try and get a feel for what that would look like if it had the butterflies. I think it would look okay. I'm not quite convinced. Just see what other stamps I've got here. Or in my favourite stamps box beside the desk. So hold on. Oh, we could have that. I wonder what this would look like in amongst those butterflies. Let's just see. Again, that might just be like really weird, but let's just see. Oh, let's have that. Right, okay. And it doesn't matter if it goes off the, you know, off the page or the, you know, the journal card. That's fine. So just going to put it here. Okay. Oh my goodness, I've got that completely crooked on there. How annoying is that? Oh well. Oh well, it doesn't matter too much. It will be fine, because once everything else is, you know, on here, that's just a small part. It's not really kind of the be all and end all, so it doesn't really matter. Now, do we think butterfly or two? Oh, let's just go for it, shall we? Yep, let's just go for it. So I'm just going to put this here so that I don't stamp by accident onto that paper. So yeah. Okay. Like that. Oh, actually, I probably want to cover that up as well, so that I don't stamp over there. Oh, Why didn't I think of that first? Right, let's cover that up. Okay, right. Okay, let's go in. There's really not much there now, is there? Being stamped on, to be honest. March that one up a little bit. It's not looking too great, is it? Yep, not looking too great at all. At all. Right. Let's go along here. So this one, actually, this probably just down here will do. Because don't forget, we're having that frame, aren't we? So that's going to cover up a lot. Okay. Right, I should have stamped it with a block, to be honest, because I've not really got a very good impression there. But, I mean, again, you know, once we've got everything else stuck on here, that's, you know, it's not really going to be too big a deal because, you know, and we can always actually even put something over there if it's really bothering us. So, yeah, let's pop this down. And again, I'm going to put this down with hot glue on just 3 sides. So it would actually be a double, like a double journal card. So a double journal card, a double tuck. So on this journal card then, we've got that pocket and we've got that as a pocket now. Although, actually now I've said that, I was putting this label over there, wasn't I? Oh well, we can put it like that, can't we? Or we could have it at the bottom, I suppose. And that then gets over that terrible butterfly mishap. Yeah, perhaps I'll have it down there. So I'm just going to ink over this slightly. Just a bit like that. Okay. Put that there. Oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? And then, yeah, should we have this? Let's just see. Maybe up there. It's quite pretty, isn't it? So again, just hot glue that one straight down. Okay. Oh, how gorgeous does that look? Very, very pretty. So I'm just going to ink around the edges of this now. Oh, that's so gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, love how that looks. Right, so that's the first one. So then the second one, want to do something completely different looking on here, so that we've got 2, you know, very different looking journal cards, you know, made with the same sort of materials. I mean, obviously this one's going to look completely different anyway because it's the darker pink. Now, I've got these, which we made recently. So I'm thinking maybe have one of these on here. So, oh, that looks really lovely, doesn't it? Yeah, really, really like that. Wondering whether we could have her on there in the background. Let's tear her out. So just kind of fussy tearing her loosely fussy cutting her. Not too much in shape, if you know what I mean, but it's just loosely fussy cutting her around. Like that, okay. Like that, and yeah. Oh, she will look pretty on there, won't she? So, yeah. Can't really see what's going on with her dress, to be honest. I think perhaps there's something in front of her. Very hard to tell. So I'm just going to tear her down there, and then, you know, we don't have to worry too much. But, yeah, just... yeah, she looks pretty, doesn't she? So we'll just ink her up a bit. Okay. Whoops. Come on. Oh, she is lovely on there, I must say. So I'll get rid of this teal stays on because, yeah, we're definitely not having... Oh, just before I do, actually. Sorry, I've just now had another urge to do something else. I'm just going to quickly wipe a bit of this stays on around the edge of this, actually. Just suddenly thought, oh, actually, we could have a bit more of the teal just going on around there. Oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? I wish I'd actually thought of it and I would have had some running along here. But because of the, the shape of the pad and everything else, I probably would struggle to actually put that just running along that side, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Right, let's get rid of these bits. Okay. I'm going to stamp in the background, and on this one, oh, let's have that same stamp again, actually. Oh, let's see if I can stamp it any straighter on this one. Certainly can't stamp it any more crooked. Well, I say that. Famous last words, I probably still good. Let's just stamp it off, just in case it's got some teal still on there. Actually, this is my old stays on, so let me just swap it for my new one. Newer anyway, probably actually could do with another one. I use stays on pads all the time, so I mean, I go through them reasonably quickly. Okay, right, let's just put that there. Oh, that's going to be horribly smudgy because I moved that as I put it down. Oh dear. My stamping is not very good today, I must say. That's like an understatement, isn't it? It's not good at all. Not good at all. Right, and then I think let's just have some script stamping in the background as well. So, yeah, let me just see what script stamp I've got here. I don't know what's happened to my other one. Oh well. Right, I'm going to go in with this one. So this one is from Dovecrafts, and this one's got like script and sheet music. I have to say, never really feel that pleased with this one when I stamp it down for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, to be honest, it looks really pretty on this. So yeah, this is probably the most pleased I've ever been with it. But yeah, don't know why, but sometimes I don't feel that happy with it, when I stamp it. But yeah, it does look pretty today, so today seems to be the turning point, maybe. Right, okay, so she is going to be in there like that. We've got this gorgeous piece here. Now I've got some black lace which we could have. Let's just take a bit of that. Could have it coming out from her. Oops. That looks quite pretty. Or let's try it on this side. Coming out from there. Oh, maybe like that. That's even prettier. Okay, now do we want some book page behind her? Let's see. Okay. Oh, right, not that piece. Just tore that completely wrong. It's not the right shape at all, so let's try again. Okay. It's quite hard to work with when you work with this, book page with verse on it, because obviously you've got to be aware that, the ends of the lines are not going to be as big or as long as they would on an ordinary book page, if you know what I mean. So if you like the book page showing, sometimes they can just, distort how it then appears. So, but that's not too bad. Just going to ink around that book page a bit. Okay. Yeah, let me get my wet glue. Okay. Okay, and then just, yeah, pop that down there, like that. Okay, and then actually I'm going to wet glue her down as well. I was going to hot glue her, but yeah, let's just wet glue her down. Okay. She just literally slides under there slightly. Oh, she's so pretty, isn't she? And to be honest, I mean, you know, this bright pink, I mean, it's not the obvious choice, is it, when you're thinking vintage? It's, yeah, not the obvious choice, but actually... Oh, look at what I've just spotted. Yes, I've just spotted some of that bright sari silk, so I might have to incorporate some of that somewhere. I wasn't intending on doing, but yeah, it just caught my eye at the side of the desk, and I thought, oh, might just have to put some of that on here. So, right, let's just take that. Oh, how gorgeous. Love it everywhere, actually. Right, let's just glue this down. So again, just going to be, you know, really overkill and hot glue this. Okay, and then I'm just going to glue this down. Now, do I want that one, or I've got this one with just pink? I mean, to be honest, I think either is really nice. Oh, let's go for this one, just because I think, oh, you know, probably should just go for the one with the, you know, just the pink, because it's probably a better match, really, isn't it? And, you know, I might do another project where I want to use the one with the purple, so I'm just, you know, hoarding it, really. Right, let's just take this. Okay. Let me just see whether we want to have any of that pretty lace that we had on the other one. Because it just goes so perfectly with the, you know, this, doesn't it? Oh, how gorgeous does that look? I know that's a lot of lace going on there suddenly, you know, I've kind of smothered it, but it does look really pretty, doesn't it? So yeah, I might just have to do that, to be honest. I was going to have something on here, but yeah, I love how that, you know, that overdose of lace looks. It's really pretty. Actually, now I'm just thinking, oh, perhaps it looks better without this. Right, let me just put this lace down. I'm just going to glue this down first, which will hopefully just glue through the lace. Like that. That's just hopefully holding that lace in place a bit, and then I can just tuck the rest, tuck the rest down. Okay, and then, yeah. Like that, okay. Snip that off. Okay. Oops, move that. Oh, I can't decide now whether I want to have that on there or not. I do like it. The only thing is, it is quite long on there. And, yeah, it's kind of like... Otherwise, I've got them almost like in line with each other, which I'm not happy with. If we have it down there, is that just too much of the pink on that side? Oops, I have got this little flower. Oh, how pretty does that look? What do we think? Or even like that? That is very pretty, isn't it? Oh, which way? Which way? Which way? Oh, I can't decide now. I like it at the top and I like it at the bottom. Probably better at the top. What do we think? Oh, again, I wish I could hear you guys because I've probably made completely the wrong choice and you're probably all shouting saying, no, no, not at the top. Too late now. It's on. It's stuck down now at the top. So let's hope that I made the right choice. Okay. Definitely not there. Okie dokie. So then just glue that flower down. Oh, how pretty is that? Love how that looks. Now again, just going to try and ink this bit. Obviously, you know, it's not really necessarily showing up that brilliantly. And actually, to be honest, I'm not sure I overly like what it is doing to that pink because it's just like changing it to a sort of orange, but it's okay. So yeah, let's pull in the first one. So that's the two that we did. I mean, they're very, very, very different looking, aren't they? Oh, now I've just remembered I had this. Oh, you know what? I just can't quite help myself. I'm going to have to do a little bow here. Let me just bring in some of that pink sari silk. Hang on. It caught my eye and I just thought, oh, why didn't I use that? I didn't really use it because actually I'd run out of places to put it by the time I'd smothered it everywhere in, you know, lace. But nonetheless, I would like to have some on there. So I think, oops, let's just do, oh my goodness. Oh, let's do a bow down that side. So let's just tie that like that. Okay. And like that. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, just this piece is a little bit on the wide side. I know I've said this before, but when you buy the sari silk, it comes with all different, you know, obviously all different bits, and you know, sometimes they're wider than others. So this one's quite a wide piece. It's not necessarily ideal for doing a bow, but it's worked okay. So there we go, like that. And then yeah, let's just see. Oh, that's huge, huge on there. That doesn't look very good, does it? Perhaps looks better from that side. Right, let me just cut this down for a moment. Hold on. Oh, I don't think this is going to look very nice at all. It's yeah, not looking great. No. Well, perhaps I won't be able to have it. You know, kind of, I just really wanted the addition of that, unless I snip these right down. Let's try that. Which, of course, I probably should have just made them smaller in the first place, but... Oh, it's quite pretty up there, actually. Oh, I don't know. Do I have it or not? That's the question. Oh, if I make these a bit smaller and then cut those stems down a little bit more, so it's a much smaller bow, because perhaps at the moment it's, you know, too much. Just too much on there. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh dear, look at the state of this bow. Perhaps it's just, yeah, not supposed to have a bow, to be honest. Perhaps I'm, you know, trying to put a bow on where it just really shouldn't have one. Oh, maybe there, that's quite nice. Oh, do you know, I'm just going to put it on because, yeah, I feel like I could be here all day otherwise. Okay, let's just put that bow there. Okey doke. Yay. Okay, so that is our finished journal cards. So yeah, I mean, very different looks. They look really, you know, really different, don't they? But essentially using the same things. Obviously, this is the dark pink and that's the pale pink. But this paper here, it was the same on each. And, you know, we've, yeah, we've incorporated kind of some of the same stamps and things like that. But they look very, very, very different, don't they? So, yeah, I really hope that you like them and have fun if you decide to make anything similar. Obviously, we've got the big pockets in here. So, yeah, really handy, useful journal card. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Thanks then. Bye.